Like I say, you probably have to end up putting the trailer on and putting stuff. Ah, there's 2 more pallets again.
I haven't, like I said, I've not even got to put in one more. I haven't even got, the one that's on the end was still here from when you were.
Right. That should be you. According to the map, I think you've missed a couple of little bits, Alan.
I'm trying to work out where. Oh, I see. Yeah, where you're going down now.
Yes, if I back off about here.
It's the way in which the field goes. It sort of
Yeah, I know.
goes straight up, but then goes at angles.
Fucking game, fuck off, man.
Fucking hell, we've got Geordie with us.
Fuck's sake. No sooner do I sort it out for him picking 2 up and another bastard spawn.
It was though, wasn't it, David?
Yeah, you know, there that was. I thought Alan Shearer had joined us for a second. And they, I think you.
And it wasn't my,
now.
not my intention to cause.
Little bit. I felt like a little bit where you've been.
I've not seen that on my map.
Yeah, literally lying where I am.
No, there isn't.
That's fine. That's fine.
I bet our field is getting battered.
They're not looking too bad right now. It'll be more. But once we see, as soon as we can, as soon as you're ready to, we'll just skip to the morning.
Yeah.
I'm on my way over there now because it's going to be topping up anyway.
Yeah. Obviously, I've got this last little bit. They say, okay, even if this field didn't actually need rolling, it at least looks a bit neater.
Actually helps the yield though as well.
I don't think it does. I'm not seeing a difference to the yield bonus. The only other thing is because of this, the extra day, thinking field 8's going to be ready to harvest as well.
I'll be busy, aren't I?
Well, if you want, Alan, I'll take over and do a little bit. I won't mind doing a bit of harvesting myself in a month.
You know what? I don't mind it. I quite enjoy it.
I'm just thinking for recording purposes as well.
Well, I'm stuck down the freaking cannon patch. I've not done.
Well, I don't mind doing that in the morning if you want to. I really don't mind doing forklift work. What I'm also going to do, I have a feeling the grass fields are going to be ready, so I'm probably going to mow that.
Yeah.
I want to get some silage bales.
Right, let me know when you both are ready.
I'm done, I'm going on.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Now. I could do with stopping moving. I'm going to hit no, I need to stop moving my tractor first.
Player denied slate request.
Try again. I didn't expect him to say yes that fast. I was like on cruise control. By the time I woke up, I'd have been in the ocean.
Right, are we slowing time down?
Way back to 6, our normal place.
Oh,
So yeah, so field 8's ready. Let's go and have a look.
dude.
Oh, nice.
You've got quite a bit down here.
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to use the truck and trailer, or do we need to use the blooming flatbed?
I don't think the truck. I mean, you can load the truck and trailer up, but I think we need the flatbed as well.
On that note.
On that note, I'll look do some harvesting.
Which side do you want open?
Whichever.
I'll pick to the easy bit. Oh, actually. Stop.
Ooh.
Me.
Where's
You go to the field.
Nope.
Oh, there it is. There's
What are you
the
looking for?
I was looking for the Massey.
It should be there.
Flood Witchfield.
The
Well,
longer,
we
just
just
longer
done.
rides for the flooding, yeah.
What about the normal rows?
Give me a chance.
No, I'm just saying, what do you think the normal
It's ready
rows?
to harvest.
Alright, so that won't need flooding.
No.
Always ready.
Okay. Would you want me to bring you the flatbed and then head off up and harvest that, or what do you want me to do, David?
If you want to harvest the rice, you go for that. I should be able to get you all on this, to be honest with you, carefully away.
I honestly don't think you will. I think it'll become too top heavy and then become undrivable.
That sounds like a challenge. I think it's going to be a rather nice payday when all this goes in. I hope it is anyway.
Well, I imagine it might
Right, I'll be RB.
be. Yeah.
There where it is.
We haven't actually found any more collectibles yet.
No, I had to look for some earlier, finding it.
I mean, I get what they're trying to do with the map, but having these bloody becks and river crossings. Oops.
Okay, if you want this, if you're up there, do you grab any mushrooms?
But where?
Well, the mushroom greenhouse is at our farm, innit?
I'm not up there anymore.
Oh, wait, you're nearly down here.
Yeah.
Because no one's selling at the same place as all of this, so...
Well, but if you have to, then we'll sell them again. Right, Cal, where are you wanting to go? Are you wanting to go straight? Are you wanting to turn? What the you want to do? Because you've stopped there and you've not moved, so what are you wanting to do?
Whatever's going to annoy you the most.
Yeah, come up here. Fucking asshole. Right, get past. I kind of get why they made this town city thing into one way, but it's kind of
Well, I think because you couldn't have them two-way with the narrowness of the roads, could you?
no.
So I think it was a way of making that sort of make sense.
Then-
People in this town like kimchi, so we've got plenty to friggin' sell them.
Hmm.
It's like coleslaw in kimchi. Like a fermented cabbage, like coleslaw style thing.
Yeah. But it can be. You can add chili and stuff in the kimchi and it can become quite
Yeah, well,
spicy.
I think we've got chili in the mix we're putting in ours.
It's. Yeah. It's salted fermented vegetables. Basically, mostly consisting of cabbage.
Okay.
Kimchi's actually quite nice. Well, it's different vegetables, but it is. It's actually,
I've never tried it. I've heard of it, but I've never actually.
kimchi's. It's Korean, but it is actually.
Yeah, I'm not a big sort of cabbage or person, so it's maybe not mine. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of coleslaw really or anything like that.
I like coleslaw. I love coleslaw. Slap that on a jacket potato. Coleslaw and beans. Yeah, that'd be nice. Actually, beans, cheese, and coleslaw. Strange combination, but it works.
Yeah, that just usually proves what I normally say, which is that there is nothing on the planet that doesn't work with cheese.
I'll leave the John Deere. I'll take the white.
What are we doing there? Oh, to do the
Just gonna move this up to the rice field so I can do the rice
with the other trailer.
with the dolly trailer.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, once you're done loading, let me know and I'll jump
Well, I
back.
don't mind taking it up. Because what I'll probably do is I'll drive up there, I'll grab any eggs and any mushrooms, I'll just do the whole lot. I kind of want to do the whole lot as one sale. Just to see how much we can actually make.
Yeah, but if you want, like I
I
say,
reckon there could be like 100 grand here.
like if you let me know when, I can either grab the truck or I can grab you. If you're taking the tractor and trailer, I've kept the. That's why I didn't take the seine. 'Cause I've kept that up at the farm so you can use it. For,
Yeah. Actually, I'm still aiming to get it all on this truck and trailer.
Well, the flatbed's there.
I know it is, but still.
Yeah, but you don't want to make it too top heavy, so it's impossible to drive.
It'd be fine.
Right, for starters, it's sausage, cheese, beans, and coleslaw, and a jacket. Cheese
No.
doesn't really go with a roast dinner.
I disagree. Cauliflower cheese.
Oh, good point.
No, cauliflower cheese, not with a roast dinner. Cauliflower cheese and some chips on its own. Yes.
No, cauliflower
roast-
cheese
you
goes
do
on a
the
roast dinner.
No,
Yeah,
no.
I will give you that, David.
No, no.
Right,
Afraid I think you're outnumbered on that one, Chris.
the other one that I tend to have with roastiness is cauliflower cheese and also broccoli cheese.
Yeah.
No. But which sort of cauliflower cheese are you talking? Which type of sauce are you talking? Are you talking the white sauce or are you talking red Leicester?
Usually
What?
white.
Yeah, and so
Yeah.
it doesn't really go with red Leicester.
Because we don't generally have red Leicester around here. Which is something we don't generally buy a lot of.
Red Leicester with cauliflower cheese works well.
I tell you what, I got some smoked cheddar off work. My God, that was good. Cherry smoked cheddar. Jesus, that was nice stuff.
Nah.
Ooh, nice.
You can keep
I do
that
like
one.
I do like some smoked
I like
cheese and type.
cheddar, but not with
Oh,
fruit.
No, it wasn't. It was smoked using cherry wood.
Oh right,
Yeah.
okay.
Not that it had cherries in it.
Well, if you'd have told, yeah, that sounds nice, but I mean, you can get cheese with fruit in it.
Oh yeah, the old
Mate,
Wensleydale.
I once famously one Christmas that one of our suppliers did a sticky toffee cheddar.
Oh no,
Oh no.
no.
It was weird. Tell you what, everyone who tried it was weird, but nobody said it was bad.
Yeah, but
It tasted like sticky toffee pudding. Really weird.
yeah, but it's alright if you like sticky toffee pudding. If you don't like sticky toffee pudding, I don't like sticky toffee pudding.
I'm not the absolute biggest fan, but it was just one of our suppliers every year does like a special. It's usually something crazy like that.
Yeah,
And I
no,
always try and get hold of stuff because it's always a good laugh.
that's the thing. I can't. Don't like apple pies.
Oh, I love
I
apple
love a
pie.
good apple pie.
No, I
Let's
don't.
have 5 McDonald's.
anything with fruit in.
No, you want something that's edible, wasn't it? The same temperature as the sun.
Anything with fruit in, no, I don't like. But I can eat.
Nice cherry Bakewell.
No, I can eat
Oh, I love cherry.
normal apples. I can eat normal pears. I just no, I'm not. The idea of cooked fruit in stuff, no. It's like I can't.
But do you not do sweet and sour with pineapple in it then?
No, you can't.
Right.
Oh no, you're allergic, aren't you?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
yes,
say. I
sorry.
was kind of gonna. Say, I was gonna say, how long have you known me right now?
I knew that was. I knew that was right. But you can technically have sweet and sour just about the pineapple. But yeah.
No, I can't.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
I actually can't. Because if it's had the pineapple within the sauce will still contain the pineapple juice, which will still affect me. So yeah, I can't, unless the sweet and sour sauce has been done, either made with barbecue sauce in the sweet and sour sauce, which some Chinese restaurants actually do.
They do.
You do?
And when I was in Chester, when I lived in Chester, there was a Chinese restaurant that knew about the allergy, and they used to make me a sweet and sour sauce but with barbecue sauce, but put vegetables in instead of pineapple,
No way.
which was really nice.
Well, I might get it all on the truck.
Jesus. Have
I
fun.
work at E's blocked.
Work at A.
I've got
D
E.
for me.
It's
I've
what?
got E. E.
D for me.
So Alan's
I've
got
had to send
E.
the tractor back to the shop, and I think he's got stuck on a lamppost.
Oh. Which tractor you sent back to the shop?
The one that you left down at the.
I left it there for you.
No, I don't need it. I put it on the truck.
Yeah, I work at E on mine.
A,
Don't work a D for me.
A, D, E.
A, I owe you, and sometimes Y.
So,
What you do once you solve that stuff, David?
I was going to go up there, grab any mushrooms and eggs.
Yep.
and then he's going to sell it.
Why?
out.
What? Do you
No,
need
no.
to put it in a load or something?
No, I'm fine with that, to be myself. No, I didn't know if he's actually doing a fertilising job quickly on the long grade we planted.
Yeah, I can do that as well, certainly.
Yeah, but has it reached first stage?
Yes. So you skip today, I'm planting it.
Okay. That's fine. No, I just wondered if it had reached.
I think it
first
was
stage.
50% fertilised anyway, so
Hmm.
you should need one more.
Well, once I've done these fields, I'll take them to
Take the rice down to the
canning
canning factory.
factory.
Yeah, any problem?
Why do I get the feeling the canning factory is about to come a production like the flour mill? The modded flour mill we had.
Well, there we are, that's not bad, is it?
I took the money up quite a bit.
100 and... what, about...
And that was one day of the canning factory running.
105, 106,000.
Yeah, that was one day of the canning factory running.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's going to be our key to doing these jobs and getting things done. Is I know our priority is the temple, but we have to have the other things going as well.
Oh yeah, we need the money. But we need one piece of equipment that's going to come in handy, but it's expensive and you're not going to
What's
be able
that?
to buy it used.
What's that?
Will be a tree harvester.
We'll just rent that for the time we need it. Literally, I'll wait till all the tree. I will rent it and do them all in one go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if we buy it, then you've got options to be doing.
Like the Deadwood contracts. Yeah, I get where you're going from.
You've got a lot more options to keep it running. Because if need be,
Yeah, there's two more pallets down here. I'm going to leave them for them. Sod it.
what at the? Well, that's the thing I had.
Canning factory.
That's the thing I had. Was every time I'd finished loading up, more would spawn. it proves how quick it spits stuff out. Was
Now
that the
I've got
egg? Was that the eggs as well or not?
No, that was literally just the condensed mechanic factory.
Oh,
I'm coming up for the mushrooms and that now.
okay.
There isn't quite a full pallet of eggs, but I'm going to take what's here and go and sell it anyway.
Hmm.
I'm also trying to keep pallets off the map. For reasons that we've discussed before.
Yeah, well, what was in storage?
Productions wise, nothing.
Nothing.
We've not got any pallet storage, have we?
Oh, no, we don't.
We've got bale storage.
Yeah.
We ain't got any pallets in there. I don't want to use it. That storage is purely for bales. I don't want there to be any pallets in it.
No, you could, if need be, you'd have, that'd be a hell of a pay though. Stuck in one of them warehouses up again. Oh yeah, no, we'd need an auto-load trailer for that.
You know, yeah.
Because look at what we did with the old one on Zalonka. We just filled that up.
Oh, I don't know.
What did we got about 50 episodes out of that series.
I really.
Yeah.
I say, from what I understand of how long the temple will actually take to do.
What did you say?
I said we're going to go way past that with this one.
I imagine so.
Like I say, I have a rough idea of how long the temple will take if you absolutely 100% prioritise the temple as your everything, which is not how we're doing things.
No,
Because to me, that's not.
we can.
Yeah, and we also not just because I don't know. There's every now and then when you just want to do other things as well. You know, but
I'm guessing you've been watching a certain person's series.
plus don't forget I'm active on the Reddit and stuff.
Yeah, well, I don't. I don't look on the Reddit, and I haven't actually seen any of his videos for a while.
I haven't watched for a little bit because he's not doing as many. He's doing more of that. He's done that. Is it that Estonian fan, that Tassie?
Don't know. I'm mainly just, like I say, I'm mainly watching. God damn it. Oh well, that's another one for the list.
Never heard of that channel.
No. I clicked on a video before. I clicked on my phone notification before and it was bloody... It was Alex going live with... What do you
Rimwell.
call it?
Well,
Hmm.
the truck's actually getting back here this time. That's the massive Ferguson back in the yard.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Alex had gone live with bloody Rimworld.
Yeah, I saw that notification myself.
And I didn't get... I clicked it by accident, I didn't get... I was just like... Oops. That's another one for the list anyways.
Right.
We seem to change the date. He must have changed
I think he's
the
always
date.
done that on a Wednesday.
Sometimes he hadn't been doing it though.
It's his channel. If he wants to change it, he can.
No, I know, I know. Sometimes he hadn't been doing it on that date, but yeah, it doesn't stream it for very long, really. I mean, the longest I've seen him is about 3 to 4 hours. But I suppose he does have other stuff. It's not different from us, to be honest, because like, if we stream anything, it's usually a
Yeah, because obviously we have
4
limited.
hours.
I admit most that's my time constraints because of my start times for work and all that.
Hmm.
Unless it's just you and me, Chris, where we stream for about 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah, when you two get on your own on Consim.
Consim,
Oh, it's anything.
Expeditions.
Expeditions was 5.5 hours.
Yeah.
That's a
Thing is,
problem.
it doesn't seem that long on that game, and because you're not doing much, but
No.
it's
That's what I mean. If you're not, it's like Consim. You could be. We was used to be. You know, you sat there when we streamed it, and it was like, what time is it? Looked.
oh shit, it's 2 o'clock in the
It's
morning.
like 2 o'clock in the fucking morning, and it's just like, where did the time go? Because we were just sat there chatting and just working through working through yours, weren't we?
Yeah.
And I explained to David that my internet went the other night and we didn't do anything.
Well, yeah,
we were,
yeah, but we weren't going to.
we
no,
were
'cause I
going
think
to because we said we'd wait for David.
Yeah, I bet it was only fair because it's something which you want to look at as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it was like,
No, it's fair enough. I say it was a late thing where plans change around me, and I ended up like, oh shit, well yeah.
Tried to get drunk instead.
I ended up on the other side of a nice cold pint, and I'm sure not many people have turned that offer down when it gets presented to you.
I would. Because I don't drink pints.
Right, what am I doing with this dog room that's in this trailer already?
So,
It's-
the
Yeah, it just needs siloing for now.
yeah, stick in the silo.
Say we don't have a grain mill on production tabs yet. I don't think there's anything in the canning factory that would use sorghum.
Do you want me to stick some of this into the chickens?
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Top the chickens up on your way past.
Will it
It's actually a really good
will it
idea.
take it?
Yeah, because you just class it as chicken food. It doesn't matter what it is.
Oh, right, okay.
It just
Yeah.
converts it into chicken food. So it'll take. If you ever notice, if you can see the food, it will change colour to whatever the last item you put in is.
Don't know. Never noticed.
But it's just that's the chicken food, yeah. So yeah, that's no problem at all. Good thinking, that man.
Yeah, because we haven't actually fed the chickens for.
Yeah, but the thing's
Wow.
full enough that they wouldn't then run out anyway.
No, but at least we haven't got what I used to run with, the realistic animal mod, or whatever it was. Where you'd end
Yeah,
up
I know.
losing livestock and stuff if you didn't feed
Yeah.
them. Which I didn't mind.
Oh no, it's realistic and it's one of them. It's like we were talking about the lizard trailers before, the Colossus trailers. I'm like, I don't mind using them, but I kind of, if I'm going to use silica pass setup, I like the whole series to be around that. I try and play with at least as much as the game will realistically let you realism.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, if it's
There's some things you have to take a little bit unrealistically for the game to work.
yes, but if it's the potatoes or if you planted a fucking massive
Oh, trust me,
field,
I am seriously debating now that we've got
don't.
the canning factory doing a massive field of like parsnips or something. But we'll use the Colossus gear to harvest it.
Yeah,
Remember,
but,
like I used to have the long one, I used to have to do it off stream because it's only that tiny little planter.
yeah, but that's the same. Would be the same for this,
I think there is a bigger planter now. Actually, I think there is a.
is there?
I think so. Right, that's all the mushrooms and the eggs sold.
That wasn't bad.
That was only like 6 pallets of mushrooms and not even a full pallet of eggs. So yeah, that's not bad at all. Now we've bought one. There's a tractor in the used vehicle section.
Yeah. What?
Although, actually, guys,
What is
That's
it?
the PM track.
yeah.
Eh?
Although, look at what's next to it, Alan. What's next to it could be a good purchase.
Depends if you
Yeah.
guys. Depends if you guys
So-
are seeing the exact same thing on the screen.
So the PM track 3
Here's
Which
the
is-
tractor.
is a tractor which is great for forestry work.
Yeah, but I think you can spec it without all that cage on it, and it's just like a normal tractor. But I'm looking at that cedar,
That's a direct drill.
so that'd be great for 6 meter working with. Does fertilizer.
It's
And there's no previous cultivating or ploughing necessary.
270,
270, which either the John Deere or the Massey will do.
but it only does, obviously, the bar. It's only the normal
Wheat,
one.
barley, oat, canola, long grain rice,
Peas,
whole-seed radish, grass, peas, and spinach. I say we'd grab that.
That's not a bad one to get.
Well, what are you going to do? You're going to get rid of the other one.
Get rid of
the
green
old
one.
Yeah, it's literally worth a fraction because of its age. But I suppose it at least gets the square count down.
Yeah, but if you...
I'll empty all the seed out of it first.
Because say you'd need to empty it and then take it to the shop, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I will do.
Because I'll have to do that with this when I'm done.
Because I'll take that to the shop and I'll bring back the new one, you see. Because the thing is, we've got... Because now, once Alan's finished that field, there's that field to do, isn't there?
Yeah. Well, doesn't that take... Ooh, does that take solid for... That's the only
Yeah, which we soon get so if we don't got any.
And it's got a fertiliser one with it as well.
But yeah, that's literally like the answer to our prayers, isn't it? Because no more need to cultivate between plantings.
It'll hold, obviously apart from the seeds, obviously you've got solid fertiliser as well, so it's giving that extra boost in fertilisation straight away.
Yeah, I don't actually think it's that much bigger a working. I think this one here is like quite similar working width.
Well, that one, the other one's, what is it, 9?
No, I mean the one that I'm selling, the old one.
I think it's a bit bigger.
Hang on. Wrong menu. It's not.
Hey, yeah, you do what I always do.
Anymore.
The working width on that one you're saying is 4.6.
Oh, it's actually bigger then. This is 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I thought it was bigger.
Yeah, that's all the money we got for selling that old one.
Yeah.
Because of the hours. If it wasn't for the square count thing, I probably wouldn't have bothered selling it.
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
Oh yeah, I'm not arguing. It's just paid for that one first bag of fertilizer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to fill this with one bag of fertilizer, fill the receipts from the farm, we'll see how it gets on from there.
I reckon I need a couple more bags of fertilizer. What's the
See how it gets on.
for?
That was from when David had the AI taking the tractor back from Canning down to the farm.
That'll be it. More fertilizer.
So... Did you actually sell the rice? Did you... Can you sell a rice paddy field?
Yeah, you can, just like a normal. You might, I don't know whether you can sell ones. I'll have to check whether there's nothing on that one that would make us, well, field 30 you mean? Because you finished 39, you've got 31 left to do, haven't you?
I'm doing...
You're doing 31 right now.
Yeah, I'm 31.
Your 30's done, innit?
Yeah.
Okay, he reckons we have placeables on it. What do we have on it?
The rice paddy.
Oh, yeah, you have to actually sell the paddy yourself.
The rice paddy's
Yeah,
on.
you do, you're right.
That's what I'm wondering. I was thinking, do you have to actually sell the rice paddy first? I mean, I know we're keeping it for production, like we bought.
I've actually sold a piece of land now. We can always buy it back later. You buy it back for the same price you sell it for.
I'm just wondering whether we do that to 31.
probably do the same with 31.
We just need to get rid of the paddies off them.
Yeah, because what I'll say is once we've because before we fill up there with production, I'd rather use that little like industrial land where the cement works is.
Hmm.
Okay, there already was a bag of solid fertilizer down here.
Where? Was it a big bag?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't think we had any. But
Are
there
they
must.
not seeds? Are they fertilizer? Oh yeah, so yeah, we haven't actually got, it's actually fertilizer with me. We've got fertilizer, we haven't got any seeds down here.
Weird.
They'll be the ones I took out of the other planters, there they are.
With this wheat field, I
Drop
getting
straw.
bales?
Yes,
straw?
drop straw so we can bale it, yeah. Please, sir.
No worries.
And what I'll probably do is start replanting that one, because you don't got sorghum, obviously.
Yeah, I haven't really done on this field.
Yeah. What do I put on it, though?
People wind me up.
Right, what have they done?
Oh.
What have I done now?
No, I posted 2 photographs that I'd taken from doing something this afternoon that I had to do as part of the video. That I'm doing as part of the video that I'm doing for
Yeah, I know what you mean.
the branch. And then some dumb fucker basically turns around and goes, "Oh, you on it," because I've just posted the pictures up, and basically goes, "Oh, you can't fly. It's a fucking NFZ," and it's like, clearly didn't read the text with permission. Basically, with ATC,
Yeah.
permission.
We're going to need to rent or buy a windrow around. I don't think this
Yeah.
mower does windrowing. Yeah, no problem.
Tedder and
Time.
I don't. Do we need to TED right now? Is it how you were going for right now? Is it silage?
I don't know what
You
you're
said you were going to. You said you were going to do silage, didn't you?
Yeah,
you,
silage was my first thought.
You don't need to windrow or tether, do you?
I
We need
don't
the
know.
windrow, yes.
I don't know what he's doing.
Because the mowers are widespread into windrow.
Oh yeah.
If you're going up and down 4,000 times to.
He's in the grass. He's on about the grass.
Oh, he's
field.
doing the grass, right? Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Well, Alan's just finishing off that field. So while he's finishing that off, I'm thinking I might as well get this field mowed.
Yeah, you don't need to. You don't need to. If you're doing silage, you don't need to tether. But yeah, no.
You know, we need a windrow.
Yeah, you don't need to tether, but you need to windrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, people.
I think we've actually got away very lucky. Our fields don't look that badly damaged from that hail.
No. I mean, looking at the map, we've been pretty lucky.
But it was just like, oh, you can't fly there. It's illegal to do it. It's like, clearly you fuckers don't read.
I think you got all the licenses and everything, don't you? You do it.
I do it above board.
Yeah.
I'm licensed to fly. I've taken the exams, etc., etc. And now I'm kind of wondering where I've got a contact with Wolfiston.
Well, you've got a what?
Where I've got a contact because of Wolfiston. There isn't an NFZ or a, you know, any flight restrictions around there unless you're towards Cardiff. I'm not flying that way. But it's used as a can be used as a certain flight path for low flying, but that's more the way they go. The corridor for that is actually around the area I would be in, but they don't.
If there's technically no restrictions, then you don't really need to inform anybody, I don't think.
No, but we're just with it being
yeah, I know what you're saying.
An MLF.
I think you're technically above the rules.
Yeah, as long as, like I said, as long as I don't go within 50 meters of anybody, any of the group or whatever that I'm filming, I have to be at least 150 meters away from them anyways by the drone law, even if they are part of, even if they're involved in what I'm doing.
I'm still gonna keep,
I have to keep distance for safety reasons.
Yeah. Makes sense. Because them proper drones are a lot bigger than people often think they are.
Yeah, and this is what, you know, it's not like it's not like my mini drone, if you know what I mean. It's not like my other drone I have that's a mini one. You know, it's a proper, it's not as, not big, but it's still got a bit of weight.
If it ran into you.
Yeah. It would hurt if it ran into you. But it's just, I don't know, it just really, it gets to me, it's like, you're just an old, not to, I'm going to say as it is, but you just either, you're dumb as pig shit that you didn't read things before you engaged your fucking keyboard warrior moment. And it's like, people need to get clued up. And it's like, oh yeah, you know, it's not like you know, I don't understand. You know, I'd have understood if I was flying near, I don't know, Manchester Airport or something like that, then there would be a cause of concern because I would be within I would definitely be within a no-fly zone.
Or if you went slightly further up than you are towards prison and things like that.
Havrig you can't fly near, Sellafield you can't fly
That's what
near.
I'm saying.
Yeah, Havrig you can't fly near.
I think that's a general thing, prisons in general, you know. I think there was people that tried using them to like drop drugs into prisons.
Yeah, you're not allowed to fly near there. Sellafield obviously you're not allowed to because of what it is.
Yeah, but they'll just shoot you down if you get too close. You're also not allowed to fly too close to certain like football games. There's a big football game on. They often limit stuff like that, don't they?
Yeah, you're not allowed to.
I've been at an event where we actually, it was actually the police that done it. They actually put a no-fly zone over this event, even though it's on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can.
A no-fly zone was put up. In effect, the amount of people we were getting pretty with us, because they used to drop flying their drones on the beach and things like that. At one point, I was with one of the police inspectors, and he was going up to me and said, "Look, it's a no-fly zone. Check your app, you'll see no-fly zone." Because somebody actually flew one into the event. I'm not quite sure whether they lost control or they lost signal or what, but it ended up being, we ended up basically keeping hold of it. And he actually came back the following day for it.
Mm.
And got slapped with a nice fine or something off the police, I hope.
Well, funny enough, he didn't stick around for long when we asked him for his details.
Are you nearly done harvesting up there, Chris? Or...
Yeah, I'm done.
I was going to say, because I was going to... Do you want to do this planting on this field then? Because I'm going to windrow and then bale that other field.
Let me... Can I get rid of the rice first?
Yeah, of course. I was just thinking, if you wasn't, I was going to set an AI off doing the planting.
Well,
But if you're nearly done, I'll leave it for you. I'll let you do it.
Well, them fields need selling. I've got to... Obviously, I've got to take this
Just
thing...
sell the paddies off and then just sell a bit of land and then...
I would if I knew how to sell the fucking paddies.
You've got to enter build mode and enter demolition mode. And then if you click... I think if you much anywhere on the paddy, it should.
Do you want to do it? Or do you want me to do it?
No, I can do it for you, not a problem, mate.
Because I can't find... Which one's... Where the fuck's build mode at then?
Like we used to build a building or something like that.
In construction.
Yeah, I'm in construction, but I don't see an option for... Didn't see an option for demolition mode. Oh,
you
there.
just press... Advanced mode, press B, and then go over the rice paddy, and you'll see... do you want to do that? If I've done the top one, do you want to do the bottom one?
Yeah, I've done that.
Right, so that's done, so I can then sell that bit of land. So that's all them bits of land now sold. So we could later on buy this. You can probably sell that machine you're sat in then.
Well, that's what I'm going to go and do. Do you want to grab that?
You drive it.
Yeah, I'm going to take it to the shop. I'll drive it to the shop.
Yeah, do you want me to take all this? Is this literally all the rice we got off both them fields?
Yep.
Bloody hell. Definitely not worth it, is it?
No.
Nothing in it.
It's like 3,000 litres.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to do a decent rice field, you need to do what we've done down here.
And use a long grain. I thought you could do it with regular, but you would be such a slow plant and then such a slow freaking harvest.
Yeah.
You know, at least with long grain, like I say, like we just bought that new planter. Which means we can at least plant it at a far quicker rate. We can soon upgrade the harvester. I don't think there's any bigger rice planters and harvesters in the game at the moment.
No, there isn't.
Unless there's probably mod ones, which one's probably the one aren't console compatible.
I've not seen any on the console yet.
Nah, you muppet.
What?
Hey.
I had an AI truck try and overtake me and I'm coming in the other direction.
Ah. But it's... Yeah, no. It's just... It infuriates me, the ill-informed. Because I had a guy message me as well. Obviously, you know, he was basically going to back me up about what I'd said. But I'd turned comments off to stop, because he said he understood that he was... Obviously, he's like me, qualified and all this lot.
And knows the rules.
Knows the rules, and... basically, yeah, can understand why I turned comments off to stop ill-informed comments. And it's just like, yeah, you don't need the hassle from people that just don't have a fucking clue. You know, I'm not saying that I don't expect you guys to know
The
ins and outs of shit.
Yeah, the people who don't know but ask questions are alright. People who don't know but assume.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't know a lot about drone laws, 'cause I've never dealt with them.
Well, I used to...
I'd ask you if I was going to go into anything like that, because I know you know it.
Yeah. Well, I used to have to do it because of what I used to do with the drones and my proposals and dealing with the likes of Hulker as well.
Not only that, I guess as well, probably from your days back in security, you got to know them things, because like Alan was saying, they had to deal with it when they were doing
Well, yeah.
security. You need to know where these rules sit. And
well, the thing is, and it makes you laugh, because I bet there was an NFZ put in place for that event by the coppers, but I bet they still had their drones about.
No.
Really? I'm very surprised.
There was actually only one drone allowed to fly, and he was authorized to fly, and he was actually part of the production team.
Yeah, but why did?
Well,
Yes,
that's it. Sometimes production are allowed their own.
That's
Stuff
different.
like that. I get that.
But yeah, no, police didn't.
I'm surprised they didn't, because usually they have.
Oh wow, the the thing's got through all that long grain rice.
What? The cannon
Cut through
factory's
it all.
cut through it all?
Yeah, so all that stuff we picked up this morning,
Shit.
that was pretty much all that long grain rice.
Okay, well that
Yeah,
answers
no,
our question.
at
We're not
least-
going to be able to keep up with it then.
Well, we are.
We will.
Sorry,
do.
Alan, you were.
Yeah, no, the police weren't flying up because yes, it was on a beach area. You could see the drones coming in miles away,
Hmm.
and it was just basically a case of tracking them back to who's flying them, and that's what we were ended up doing at one point. We literally just like, where you going, because they know they're being watched, and yeah, police weren't using drones that weekend.
No, but I'm surprised. You know, sometimes they will do. Some.
Oh, some will, depending on the event.
Yeah, but the problem is there's not a lot of. Not a lot of police forces are actually invested in using drone technology. Some do, some don't. It was trialled up here with them, but you don't hear about it now. Because I think they stopped using it, because...
I've kicked around the greenhouses a little bit because it appears Kimchi uses a hell of a lot of cabbage, not a lot of the other items. So at the moment I've got it doing a lot more cabbage than the other bits, because the other bits were all full and the cabbage was nearly empty. It was on the verge of running out.
Yeah. Yeah, kimchi...
I'm
Kimchi kimchi is mainly comprised of cabbage.
I might even stick a third greenhouse down, you know. We've got the room, we've got money. And that appears to be a good way of keeping ourselves.
I mean, the only people I hear now of actually using one of a drone around this area now is Mountain Rescue.
Yeah, but that's a brilliant use of one. You think of what that can do without putting people at risk or...
Oh yeah.
But it's a proper, it is a proper fucking beastie one they've got.
Oh,
They've got a proper big industrial drone.
I mean, if I'm right, I know Glastonbury uses a drone, but then that's purely and simply the size of that event.
Yeah, they do. They will.
Yeah. As I say, it's a village inside a village, and it is.
Sorry, this is gonna cut. This is gonna. I need to see how much this is. I want to see how much this is. Oh fuck. Okay, so this thing's gonna cut unpainted. This is gonna be 19.4. But the only problem is, it's gonna cost me 19 fucking grand to paint it.
Well, how many hours has it got on it?
230.
Don't paint it, you won't get the money back.
Okay.
When they get to them kinds of hours, it's like that cedar that sold for 1,600.
Yeah.
Wanted 10 grand to paint it. Because of the... Don't forget, I don't think the game is designed for vehicles to get them kind of hours on them.
No.
Because the average user probably only puts
you...
maybe 50 hours.
You've messed around with something down here, haven't you?
Like what?
You put another greenhouse in or something?
I'm going to, I haven't yet.
Oh, okay, you were, I was gonna say I got really heavily rubber banded when I come down.
You think this harvest has done 215.
Oh, you're not gonna get much back from that harvester.
No. The mass is down there for you to seed with, by the way. Just for windrowing and that, I can use the white.
Okay.
I mean, this white's on 229 hours. This thing will be worth bollocks all to sell.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Obviously, it's what they gave
1, 2,
you
3,
to
4.
start off with.
Yeah. 5?
It's 5 pallets down there.
25.
It's 5 pallets down
25
there.
is alive.
Where is this? Which seeder am I using?
It's down by the side of the field, ready to go.
Yeah. 9.